Breaking. Princess Leonor and Prince Christian royal romance exposed Crown Red Heart Untold story. The script follows your requested 3-step hook formula: dynamic pacing, chained curiosity loops, rich context, and emotional depth. I've written it in a natural, human storytelling style, ready for voiceover, without filler, hashtags, or timestamps. Everyone knows Princess Leonor, Spain's shining crown jewel. A poised, graceful heir admired by millions. But what if the story we've been told isn't the whole truth? What if there's a secret romance that could rewrite royal history? Stay with me. This is the untold story. The story begins quietly, behind palace walls, in moments few have seen. Princess Leonor, always seen as the dutiful heir, has a private life carefully shielded from public eyes. But whispers began circulating, whispers linking her to Prince Christian of Denmark, a young royal known for his charm, intelligence, and devotion to tradition. Their first meeting was nothing like the grand state events we see on television. It was subtle, a shared glance at an international youth summit, a conversation over art and history. Nothing that screamed romance, yet something unspoken sparked. Insiders tell us that both families noticed an immediate connection, a magnetic pull that could not be ignored. Leonor, the poised, contemplative princess, found in Christian a confidant, someone who understood the immense weight of expectation that accompanies royalty. Christian, on his part, saw in Leonor not just a princess, but a young woman with depth, curiosity, and undeniable warmth. But the road was not simple. Royals have rules, obligations, and eyes everywhere. A relationship like theirs could provoke questions, tension, even scandal. Private meetings were limited, carefully choreographed. Couriers of subtle messages replaced overt gestures. And yet, over time, the connection deepened. By the following year, moments once thought casual became defining. Handwritten notes exchanged during official visits. Quiet, discreet dinners where laughter filled the room, captured only by a few trusted attendants. And then, the first real sign, a small, almost imperceptible gesture at a charity gala, one that sparked speculation among royal watchers across Europe. What makes their story extraordinary is the emotional complexity. Leonor is beloved by her country, groomed to embody the ideals of Spain. Christian, a prince in his own right, has obligations in Denmark. How do two heirs navigate love while shouldering such responsibility? They did it quietly, with intelligence, discretion, and above all, genuine affection. But no romance is without challenge. Palace insiders whisper of family discussions, subtle warnings, and moments of tension. Leonor's parents, while supportive, reportedly expressed concerns about public scrutiny. Christian's family similarly cautioned him about the pressure of international attention. Yet, these conversations did not deter them, they strengthened the bond. It was a test of resilience, a trial that many would falter under, but they did not. As months passed, their affection became more apparent. A shared love for cultural events, charity work, and private getaways painted a picture of a relationship built on shared values rather than mere infatuation. Observers close to the couple say they found in each other a rare combination: loyalty, intellect, and humor. Moments of laughter, of quiet comfort, became their sanctuary. Curiosity grew beyond the palace walls. Journalists pieced together sightings, subtle gestures, and carefully chosen public appearances. Social media buzzed with speculation. Every shared glance, every synchronized appearance sparked headlines across Europe. Yet, for Leonor and Christian, the outside world remained secondary. Their focus was on each other, on building a connection that could survive the intense spotlight. The turning point came during an official visit to Copenhagen. Alone, away from prying eyes, the two were seen in a private garden, exchanging words and smiles that seemed to transcend their official duties. According to insiders, this moment marked the beginning of a new chapter, one where both realized their commitment was deeper than casual affection. But even with this deepening bond, rumors persisted. Was this a carefully orchestrated alliance between royal houses? Or a genuine romance that would shape European history? Every answered question led to a new one. How did they maintain secrecy? How did they balance duty with desire? What sacrifices were made along the way? We must also consider the emotional layers. Leonor, often in the public eye, has carried the weight of national expectation since childhood. Christian, navigating his own royal responsibilities, had to learn discretion, patience, and empathy. Together, they found a rhythm, a balance that allowed both individuality and intimacy. Their story is not just one of romance, but of emotional intelligence, trust, and resilience. And then, the small but telling gestures started appearing publicly. Subtle choices in their appearances hinted at mutual respect and partnership. Handshakes that lingered, shared laughs during formal events, synchronized gestures in public photos, nuances only those who truly understand royal protocol could decipher. These were signals, small but powerful, of a bond growing stronger each day. By the time whispers of an engagement began circulating, the couple had already weathered the hardest part: scrutiny, expectation, and the relentless gaze of the public. Every choice was calculated, every moment weighed. Yet, in private, they were free, laughing, sharing stories, dreaming about a future together. What makes this story truly captivating is not just the romance, but the human vulnerability behind it. Two young royals, destined for the world stage, navigating love as if it were a secret language. Every step forward had stakes, every misstep could be headline news. And yet, they moved with grace, intelligence, and a genuine commitment to each other. The story continues to unfold. Every appearance, every subtle gesture, every insider report adds another layer to the narrative. What began as a whispered connection has evolved into a full-blown romance that could change how we see the next generation of European royalty. And so, the untold story of Princess Leonor and Prince Christian is not just about love, it's about courage, discretion, and the power of connection amidst extraordinary pressure. It's a reminder that even under the most public scrutiny, genuine emotions can thrive. And while the world watches, one thing is certain: history is witnessing the quiet rise of a royal love story that could inspire generations.